The fourth step of our strategic planning process is execution. This is where you enlist the right team that you need to carry out your strategy across different functional disciplines and skills that may be required. Part of this is about integrating what might be a very new kind of digital marketing initiative that you haven't done before, very sort of cutting edge, with some of the more traditional aspects of marketing and other things you already have in place, advertising, etc., in the business, because these things really should work well together. It's not about creating something that's running off on its own as sort of a side project. So as you develop your idea and you've chosen an initiative, one of these strategic concepts for a new kind of digital marketing campaign, you are want to think about traditional advertising, right? What are you already doing or spending in maybe broadcast, print, out of home? These things can be a good complement, particularly for driving awareness of the new digital service experience, etc., that you're providing. Also traditional, what's called below the line, public relations, maybe events, point of sale promotions, whatever those might be, the below the line marketing that your business does or your industry. This can also be something that tends to help generate buzz and interest and awareness around your new digital initiative. And lastly, digital paid advertising. If your core strategy is some kind of experience or service or interaction you're offering for customers, also think about how digital paid advertising can really amplify and help target the right people and bring them in so they actually install that app or discover that voting system or join the forum, etc. So think back to all the things we saw in that digital advertising mix: email, paid search, also SEO, what's the content that's going to help your search rankings, display ads, video, etc., paid social, how each of these might help get those people who really should be participating, because you don't want to build a great digital experience and then nobody or not many of the right people know about it or discover it. You also want to think about the skill sets and the departments of your organization that you need to make this idea come to life. So that's going to be partly about leveraging across the existing domains of your business. Who do you really want involved? Maybe marketing is leading it, but it may be that you have a sales team that should be part of the process. IT may very well be involved in the development. Maybe if it's something that's driving or linking into innovation, your product development team should be part of this project. Operations, communications, your senior strategy and leadership. You need to think about what are the different departments in your organization that should have a role and a part of making this come to life effectively. And you also want to identify, are there any capability, any sort of skills gaps, certain capabilities that you don't currently have that you're going to need in order to really make the best of this new initiative. So maybe it's digital content production, maybe it's skill in using social media and managing communities and interactions there. Maybe, think of the Starbucks example where they said we've got this forum and we're getting lots of ideas. Well, we need to both be able to capture the ideas and then actually distribute them throughout the organization. So that was a gap they had to figure out how to solve. Data science, the ability to take things like raw information in social media that you're monitoring and turn it into insights. You may find that you've got some quantitative skills. And these skills, they may be things that you can find within your organization, or they may be ones that you need to either hire in or train some of your people on, or find an appropriate partner, an outside specialist or firm that can help you with that aspect of your strategy. You want to figure that out, of course, before you launch, so you really have the right skills and the right people in place within the organization to make it a success.